EA Sports. It's in the game.
Alan Smith is with me. I'm Martin Tyler. Delighted to have your company for this match today. Well, often for Manchester City, playing Manchester United was their game or games of the season. For United, so many other big games, but now City are in that bracket of top opponent for United.
Definitely. I mean, there's been a power shift, no doubt about it, and Manchester City can fight on almost an equal footing these days.
These two sides have agreed to play each other in a friendly game and hoping to get some positives out of it.
Yeah, and you look back on the matchups between these two sides, there have been one or two feisty encounters, there's some rivalries out there, and it might be quite tasty.
Once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Old Trafford. The cliche now about Manchester City is that they are Manchester United noisy neighbours. Noisy because for a long time they were very quiet in the same city and United dominated, but City have the resources these days.
Well, they certainly do. When you look at the money they've spent, Martin, they're entitled to be competing with Manchester United, and I think they will do today.
That corner didn't produce the chance that they were hoping for. Really great interest in this game between these two teams.
Well, you should expect a classic. I mean, once or twice it doesn't live up to the billing. I think it will this time.
It's a very wet day today, and that will have some effect on the conditions. Manchester United have won a corner. Now Vidic! Goal! Fantastic header! Well, there's another headed goal for him, Alan.
Well, the team was set up to try and give him this kind of service, and it's paid off.
And the score is 1-0. He's not a player who's much admired in these parts. Zabaleta. Patrice Evra. Robin van Persie. Here's Rooney. We might get an update on that injury now from our man. Oh, it has to be! Nani! And he scores spectacularly. You have to hand it to them. 2 chances and 2 goals. well executed. Good defending, ball came straight to him though. Decent technique away. A throw off Patrice Evra, and he heads it out for a throw-in. Silva, good pass. Problems for the defence, but he shoots. Well, got in the way, great block. Oh, and a possibility here for Manchester City. Great shot, and it ends with this shot. I think, Alan, when we look at modern-day football, and obviously these matches we're covering reflect that, Manchester United, one of the first clubs, certainly in England, to really grasp the possibilities of the new commercial climate.
Yeah, I think they work very hard behind the scenes to win.
Fouled by the Manchester United man. And it's with Tevez. Such a hard worker for the team. Not just getting forward, but chasing back as well.
Yeah, it's a little unusual, Martin, in that he doesn't switch off when his team loses the ball. He comes back and helps out his midfielders and defenders.
That's a good pass. Here's well, he's tried his shot from long range. Well, if it flies into the top corner, you're a hero. If it does that, you're certainly a villain.
Yeah, 1 in 100 will hit the target there, and he's just taking the wrong option.
I think Manchester United should get some praise, and we touched on it earlier. Is this ability to turn the success on the field to a real commercial... Oh, that will be a free kick for Manchester City. And in comes the header, and the header beats the goalkeeper and just flies wide of the post.
Yeah, and good movement in the box to lose his marker, but just couldn't steer it on target.
It's Evra. Tom Cleverley. Now Rooney. Now he's looking for support. Manchester United chance. Strengthening, and he's going to shoot. He needed to be quick there. Urgent work from him, and he's kept them out really on his own. Toure. Aguero trying to use his great dribbling skills here. There was a game here, Alan, in 1991 when Arsenal and Manchester United got to grips with each other quite literally, and they've seen the chance. A great shot by Van Persie. Very good goalkeeper. And that will be a corner for United. Just pulled away by the defender. Well read by Ferdinand with the interception. Good ball. Opportunity to cross it now. Patrice Evra. It's Carrick. Now it's... Here's the shot! Well defended. Got his body there. Aguero. Nasri. Clichy. Aguero. Nani. Robin Van Persie. Shots on here. But there was a chance to really put his foot through the ball, Alan, and he didn't manage it.
No, from that distance, any kind of a solid contact, and he's going to have a chance, but it was nothing like a solid contact.
Toure. Rodwell. Aguero. Well, the referee's going to step in. Chris Mumple. Wayne Rooney came in with a challenge. Here's Kompany. They're passing it well here. Now Kompany. Good ball. He's got space. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. It's with Toure. Zabaleta. Toure. Here he is with a chop. He's gone for goal. David De Gea with the save, a magnificent save. Robin van Persie. And he could find Van Persie, who's on the move. Quick ball. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Well, here we are at half-time, and the main topic of conversation is a sad one, really, the injury.
Yeah, it is sad, and I have to feel, Martin, that the conditions played a part. If it wasn't so wet on the surface, maybe he wouldn't have gone to ground, and his momentum took him through. That was the thing, and he's hurt himself as a result.
Manchester United with the second half now underway, and they are leading. Evra. Great passage of passing play there. Tom Cleverley tries his luck. Oh, he didn't hit the middle of the ball there, and he's pulled the shot.
No, it's a scruffy contact from him, and maybe looking down at the pitch for a bobble. I don't think he took one, though. Poor effort.
Aguero. Zabaleta. Rodwell. Neatly done, just lifted the ball there. And the shot's off. Pick his spot now. That's a very good goal. No wonder they're celebrating. They've finally beaten the goalkeeper, who has been in top form.
Yeah, so no blame attached to him. I mean, you couldn't expect him to keep stopping them. It's a poacher's goal. But you have to be in the position to take them, didn't you? And his instinct took him there.
Well, now it's 2-1. Evra. Here's Van Persie. Well, this is lovely football. They're passing it around for fun. Well, that nice piece of play is ended now, and they don't really look like threatening in that particular style. And in the end, he'll be happy to retreat into the dressing room to get out of this hostile atmosphere. Silva. Now Carrick. See what he tried to do.
Yeah, unlucky son.
And they're through. And here's the shot. There was the chance for his second goal of the game. Well played, the keeper.
Yeah, he was determined not to be beaten that time.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. Might take some stopping here, Samin. Oh, he's going to shoot now. Just as well someone got in the way of that. Ashley Young. It's rare in a match of this quality that one man can stand out so much, but this is the fella doing it.
He's got real authority down there in the way that he's manipulating that ball and starting moves.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Getting back in organised fashion. And it leads to this shot. Well, the ball like a bar of soap out there, and it's just
The right studs, because it's really wet out there.
time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. And here comes Giggs. Wayne Rooney. They can bolster their defending here, maybe with an extra player or two. Nani! And there it is, the goal! That is his second goal of the game. They just can't contain him. And it's 3-1. The goals keep on coming. Toure. Well, here comes a substitution for the away team. The number of shots that each team has had available for you now. Well executed. Great chance. And he strikes a goal. The service was superb. The shot wasn't.
Yeah, there you go. On a plate, but just couldn't take advantage.
The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Toure. Nasri. Keeps it going well. He takes the shot, and they got the block in. What a chance here, and the shot's on! That's another great save, Alan.
Well, sometimes you get matches like this, Martin, where everything goes right, and that's been the case here.
Wayne Rooney. Wonderful interception. It will be their throw. Nani. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. Well, he's demanding the ball back again, Alan.
Well, he's had a really good game today. He's seen plenty of the ball and used it really well.
Into the middle. Defender didn't have to move to cope with the cross. Lescott to Barry. Good pass, and they can't get the tackle in. Poor defending.
Oh, he's won that individual battle, hands down.
That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Good ball. This is a great chance for him. Michael Carrick comes from the northeast of England, from Newcastle. Great, shots on here. Well, there's the effort. It's just moved away from the goal in the end.
I think the keeper might have been beaten there, Martin, if he could have steered it into that corner.
On the ball. Rooney. Cross from Antonio Valencia. That was promising, but the defender was more than equal to it in truth. Well, I have to say that the cross was wasted. The opposition will get the ball back here. Wayne Rooney! Ball still alive. Well, very good save. That's a great chance. So dangerous, and he takes the shot. Still in play here. Now it's a throw-in, and a chance to kick. It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time. They've got all the rights of bragging around the town now by this victory over their neighbours.
Yeah, they can go out shopping now, rather than the losers who will be hiding at home, I think, for the next 3 days.
I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler. We'll say our goodbyes now and hope we get another game as good as this the next time we all meet.